1,000 customers have bought from us. We've come a long way. Let me just connect a few things. We are the largest in Chennai in terms of residential development for the more than last 5-6 years. We are one of the few companies from South India who are stacking up in the top 5 of the South Indian players. The largest being Prestige first, and then Shobhan, Brigade, and then us. We are in the 4th place. Chennai is the only company in Namada. So I'm sure all of you are also proud about that. So are we. We feel we wanted to make a specific announcement to all of you about this venture because we feel as much we've done good work in the housing space, we have missed contributing and missed drawing value from this huge other opportunity in real estate, which is the commercial. In simple words, I'm sure all of you know what commercial means, but let me just clarify. Commercial means building office spaces, ITES spaces, retail formats in terms of malls, small format malls, smaller shopping complexes, multiplexes, and so on and so forth. That is what we wanted to do. So builders do this to give great working spaces for people, for a city to do well. If a Madras Nalla Pananona, you need to have very high quality grade A spaces for offices. Like Tidal Park, Trill, all this Ascendas, there's a huge traction of lot of very big multinational companies, IT companies, etc. coming and setting up offices here. Good office solutions being offered in the city means lot of new companies come and set up their offices here. Because one good thing is, as you would all know, Tamil Nadu has great working population in terms of very high quality individuals, lot of colleges, engineering colleges and so on and so forth. So we are very, that is well equipped to groom. But if you were to see, Bangalore has grown way beyond us. So, and I would feel Chennai with all the potential has lost a little bit of opportunity. We are now not anymore a Chennai player, we are Chennai origin player, but we are operating in Bangalore, Hyderabad and all the markets now. So in the commercial also, we want to first start in Chennai, build great offices, and then move to the newer cities like Bangalore and Hyderabad. So in the announcement, the primary reason behind meeting all of you all is we want to tell you that we are venturing into something very new for us. But new in the sense that operatively this business is a little new, but construction, buying land, approvals, etc. something which we have last 18 years done it very well and seasoned out. So let me just take you through a little bit of details. So we are starting with a very large mission. We're just not starting like, okay, let's also build one more office space or one office building, land came up, it's commercial building, let's do commercial. Because a lot of builders have done that. A lot of builders who are residential will do one building, they have an opportunity, commercial main road, they'll want to do a office development or a commercial development. We are not seeing it like that. If you see, there are a lot of players, if Embassy, they are primarily only into offices. Embassy is a very large developer in South India. But if you see residential, they don't play much, but they are into primarily office development. Ascendas is like that. A lot of companies, RMZ is also like that. A lot of people are primarily focused into only building office spaces. But if you see a Brigade or a Prestige, they do both. They do huge amounts of residential, they do huge amount of commercial. That's exactly what we want to role model. We are obviously large in residential, but we want to do enough projects in the commercial also because we feel our skill, our value will be very well utilized in a sector like that where we can contribute and also draw value for ourselves. So as I told you, this is a plan, office space announcement. The next 3 to 4 years kind of a timeline, by 2027, we want to get over 10 million square foot of office space. So we're starting with a very large mission, which is why it's important that we want to call and tell all of you so that you kind of give us that kind of a mileage from the the truth of what we intend to do. So that's what. Just go back to the early stage. Just go back. I'll finish it. Primarily, as I told you, we don't want to be a Chennai commercial player. We want to do developments in Bangalore and Hyderabad also, and we want to become a reasonably large player. And we want to A-grade facilities. Like I'm sure you, Ganesh Lingam would give you an idea about what kind of quality of spaces we intend to do, what are the projects we intend to do. But we want to do what we call as a grade A, very top-end office facilities primarily, and do some opportunities of strip malls, which is called small format malls. which will have maybe a few theaters, multi-screens, 4-5 shopping areas and so on and so forth. And we want to, as I told you, gain presence in all the 3 cities. Yeah. Simple stack up of numbers we thought is important. In the next, I told you that we want to build 10 million square foot of space. What does it normally yield from a rental perspective? Chennai would average 65 rupees per square foot kind of a rental for office spaces. Office space comes as low as about 30-35 rupees to as high as about 140-50 rupees, etc. Depending on the location and the kind of building, etc., and the premiumness. We have taken an average of 65 rupees. So we were talking about a 900 crores of rental potential which we'll build in the next 5 years. So that will be the potential. That will be close to about 10 to 11 million square foot of space. And the total investment, let us say, as press, I'm sure all of you want to know that how much of investment or cost will go to building so much of square foot of space. Other than the lands which are already signed off, we have some plans. So based on the projections, etc., we think we would need anywhere between 8 to 9,000 crores of investment totally, which we intend to do. For which obviously we would capitalize it by our equity, further equities from the market, public equities, and also a lot of debt, and borrowings we would make from the NBFCs in the banks. So that's what we intend to do. So I hope I gave you a sense of what we intend to do. And again, thanks so much for coming. I would ask my colleague Ganesh Lingam to take you through some further details. So I will do.
Thank you, sir, for the insightful speech. Now I would like to invite.
Much, sir. It's a great privilege to take you through our vision of Casa Grande Commercial. And as we've already witnessed, we are in the business for real estate business for last 19 years. And we have all the requisite experience and expertise with this to kickstart the business. And today is the day we are very proud to share some of our projects and vision with the esteemed crowd, media guests sitting out here. Yeah. Why choose Casa Grande? So, எல்லாரும் பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு பிசினஸ் பண்றோம்னா ஏன் கஸ்டமர் சூஸ் பண்ணணும். இந்த பிசினஸ் பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் டெனன்ட்ஸ், ஆக்குபென்ட்ஸ், ஆக்குபையர்ஸ். ஸோ ITS அப்படின்னு பார்த்தாச்சும் யூ ஹேவ் லாட் ஆஃப் நேம்ஸ். இந்தியாவில் பெஸ்ட் corporates in India, Infosys, CTS, Wipro, and multinational companies, Amazon, Google, Facebook, okay, a lot of companies. There are also unicorn companies now coming up, 1 billion companies. We want to attract all the corporates across the globe and especially from India to come to Chennai. Because when comparing Mumbai, Bangalore, Pune and Gurugram, Chennai is actually little behind in terms of infrastructure facilities. We want to fill that gap, and Casa Grande being number one in the residential business, we want to cater to our customer requirements, get into the top-notch quality and the position in the business. And why choose Casa Grande Commercial? We have identified 5 pillars: value for money to the tenants, online delivery. This is something all the customers, especially in real estate, they've been longing to occupy any space, be it residential or commercial. With respect to commercial, the customers will sign up with the developer when the project is getting approved. We are about to start the construction. That is called pre-leasing. And we will tell them 24 months to 36 months. And we are there, spot on, with our on-time delivery approach. And we've been practicing this for so many years. We have the legacy, and our Managing Director, Mr. Arun, have already shared with you with the experience that we have in the commercial estate, be it acquiring land, be it designing the product and approvals, and presenting in Chennai, Coimbatore, Bangalore and Hyderabad. So we have the legacy with us in terms of team of experts across various functions. And the amenities in commercial real estate, now the customer requirements are really huge. To match their requirements in terms of employee friendly, because the customers, tenants, customer, there will be about thousands of employees will be working in the commercial infrastructure. They should not get tired working 9 hours or 10 hours. So the facility, why I am mentioning that tired, it has to be ventilated properly, it has to be socially connectable, it has to be, easily communicate to the office, the transport system, and inside the office we need to have all the facility like your lounges, now crush we need to incorporate in our design, and a lot of, because with the pandemic, nobody wants to touch anything. So we have been introducing a lot of quality check and technologies in our construction. Yeah. So little more on our 5 pillars. The pillar 1, value for money, because that is exactly why somebody need to choose Casa Grande. I will come this side. Yeah. Thanks. So pillar 1, value for money, more utilization of rental space. இது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ரெண்டல் ஸ்பேஸ்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு 1000 ஸ்கொயர் ஃபீட் 10,000 ஸ்கொயர் ஃபீட் வந்து லீஸ்கிங் எடுக்கிறாங்க ஒரு ஆஃபீஸ். பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 65% or 60% out of 10,000 square feet they will be paying for the rent.
Residential cities across Chennai, Bangalore and Coimbatore. While we are pursuing this real estate journey, in the year 2012 we started to explore new business venture also. On that note, we have 6 or 7 new ventures which we have already launched, all of them successfully running today. We wanted to take on so one by one all those ventures which we have already launched from the year 2012 and give you brief where we are on that. First one is Casa Grande Space Intel. This is industrial and warehousing park. We have leased warehouse and industrial parks for prominent companies like Megatron and other MNCs. Second is Casa Grande PropCare. In the year 2015, we have launched Casa Grande PropCare to explore other than our captive business. As of now, about 65 million square feet of facility space across southern and western part of cities. About 7,451 people as on today on roll of PropCare across various cities like Chennai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Tada and Pune. And Casa Grande Do My Home, it is interior solution business. This is about, we have 100 crore book as of now, about 5,000 installation which we already done. We have planned to expand other cities in addition to Chennai like Bangalore and Hyderabad. And Casa Grande Stayalazi, it is a co-living space. As of now, Stayalazi is in full capacity and planning to 3,000 beds in another 2 financial years. And Casa Grande Perch, this is independent home solution provider. Perch, which is our new venture through which we are constructing individual house, which we have been receiving tremendous amount response for this. Now, today is yet another day, is very significant for us to launch one more new venture, which is a form and part of Casa Grande group, that's called Casa Grande Commercial. I would like to invite Mr. Arun Nemman, who is our founder and managing director, to unveil logo and explain about Casa Grande Commercial new venture business. Thank you all.